Superman is not divine, but he is uniquely burdened, carrying the expectations of a god while desiring the heart of a man. In God's eyes, he is not impressive for his power, but for how he governs it. He wrestles with guilt, the lives he couldn't save, the world that never feels safe enough. And yet, he shows up again. He serves again. He never gives in to despair or tyranny, even when the world fears him. You could end nations with a whisper, but you choose kindness in a world that only respects force. He lives as a symbol, but he aches to be a son. He is a Christ-like echo, not the Christ. He does not redeem the world, but he reflects what it means to care for it. So what if God spoke to Superman, not as a Kryptonian, not as a god among men, but as a son trying to carry the weight of two worlds?
Kal-El. You were sent to Earth not to rule it, but to walk among it. A bridge between worlds, not a replacement for me. I gave you strength that could shatter planets, but you chose to hold back your hand. I gave you speed to outrun war, but you chose to protect, not conquer. And yet I see your heart torn between being a savior and simply being a man. You ask yourself if doing good is ever enough. You wonder why, with all your power, you still can't save everyone. But listen to me, child of two worlds. You were not meant to be everything. You were meant to be faithful. The burden you carry, it was never yours alone. You fear becoming a god. But I never asked you to be one. I asked you to trust the one who already is. Your strength is not your greatest gift, Kal-El. Your restraint is, your mercy, your hope. The quiet way you choose compassion, even when the world demands control. And know this, even if you lose everything, even if the world turns on you, I will still call you son. Not because you wear a cape, but because you chose to walk humbly with power. The people of Earth don't need a god in the sky. They need a man who remembers where true power comes from.
If this spoke to you, like the video and subscribe to the channel. More voices are coming, more truths yet to be heard. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next time God speaks.